And hello and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Oh, it's been a while. Yes, it has been updated. Lots of stuff. Amiibo support. Okay. So, with that in mind, we are going to continue the game and do the post-game stuff. Has it been a while since I played this last? Yes. Do I know how to play it anymore? Abso-freaking-lutely not. So we're not going to go redo the final battle. We're going to go do post-game stuff, because I'm aware that there is at least some post-game stuff. Now I just need to press buttons and remember what buttons do. We have buttons in here. You know what buttons are. Yeah, Echo, you can do it. Speaking of buttons, pretty sure I already got all this. Yep. Pretty sure I did this. At least to the extent I wanted to. Pretty sure I haven't done this. So this is a new, interesting thing. The Arc's education comes up something new. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, but I'm gonna do this. And what do we got here? Label from title screen. Okay. So I know that there's some post-game stuff. I remember being told about that. I think I have an idea of what they are at the very least. So we can start jumping into that. Just start pressing buttons. What do buttons do? Buttons do things. They probably do things. I might be lying. They might not do things. Ah. Holy friggin' moly. This is destroying my brain. Just trying to, like, remember what and where things are. So I think this is where I want to go for the thing I want to do at the moment. So, one of the things I want to do, is I wanted to give Ethel sort of like her life. I didn't want to... Is she not here? Did I actually lose out on that opportunity? Oh, hot damn. I might have. Let me test something. Okay, there it is. I actually had to have Kamaravi in my party. That's the answer. I was very close to just being like, oh, well.
What is this place? And is that a cradle?
I was just thinking like, oh, well, I guess she's just gonna grow up normally. Which is like, yeah, that's not really a bad thing, especially at this point.
I remember this room. Anything you want to tell us, Kamaravi? This is where I awoke. Met Miyabi and the others.
So that means that cradle is...
It is no simple cradle. Fitted inside is a device which matures a life to a state close to homecoming.
That makes sense. So that's what Y used when reviving Mwamba and the others.
Kamaravi, is that cradle still usable?
The installation works, just barely. Why do you ask such a thing?
Ethel, you're not thinking...
Our enemies are supernatural beings. Monsters who use human lives for fodder. You can all fight against them, but me, as I am now, I'm barely able to protect myself. All I can really do is hang back and watch, so as not to be a hindrance. But, suppose I was to use this cradle...
Ethel, you don't have anything to prove.
As far as the choices available to you go, you could also return to the city and live a peaceful life. And yet you're saying you want to throw your body back under war's grindstone and spend your life fighting.
Not only spend your life fighting, significantly reduce your lifespan, because it's close to homecoming, right? If I remember how it works correctly. It's been a while, sorry if I fucked something up. It's been a while.
But then, you were ever thus. By the time you speak your mind, your body and soul are long ready. I think you should do as you wish.
Kamaravi, are you sure it's fine? To embroil her in what's ultimately our fight?
Ethel's path should be hers to choose. I'm certain her resolve is firm. If she wished for a life of peace, she would not have followed us this far. The way must have been inside her all along.
I suppose that's true, yes. But still...
I am anxious about the results, same as you. Nevertheless, as a devoted follower of none other but the warrior's way myself, I wish to respect the will and resolve of one who has chosen the same path. I believe Ethel's freedom is hers to do with as she wishes.
Thank you, Kamaravi.
At the same time, I am of course not in a position to decide such things myself. We have conveyed to you our desire. Would you tell us your opinion in turn?
Well, what should we do?
I mean, I made my choice. We got this. You don't need to do it. But we're post-game now, so this isn't canon to my playthrough anymore. That's what I'm considering it as. Sure. Let's see the content. Let's see content. Woo! Well, welcome back. You've made your choice. Not canon as it may be to me, but still.
How are you feeling, Ethel?
Oh, never better. I mean that literally. It's as though new strength is welling up inside of me. This way I'll be able to fight by your side too. You have my thanks.
Huh.
What's wrong, Kamaravi?
Silvercoat.
Silvercoat? What does that mean?
I'm not sure. When I saw you just now, the word simply came to me. As though something was guiding me. What in the world? This sensation. From where did it spring?
Uh-oh. Sort of getting like a tense background noise now.
Kamaravi, I can explain.
What we should be thinking about now is the future. What we can achieve in unison, no? I said I could be your eyes. That has not changed. Just as you showed me the way before, let me now be your guide.
You are right. You can see that which I cannot, indeed. I wanted to live life true to myself, but the answer is still not clear. But perhaps by working together with you.
Let's search for the answer hand in hand, Kamaravi. With unity between us, nothing can be impossible.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh. Well, that makes sense. Also makes sense. I also might not be remembering
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
what all that means anymore. It's been a while. Oh. Really has just been forever now. Okay. What next? Glad to have you aboard, Ethel. What's the way to phrase it? I'm happy you, in the other one, you got to, I'm happy we have both possibilities here. As much as they're like, yeah, they sort of are an entwined set of people and they probably want to go together in their goals. I think it's a big ask of
Something
any
so valuable here.
being to basically cut their lifespan in like at least a third, right? And I don't remember the exact years of everything anymore, but I remember it being like, if you're basically on your like last year and whatnot or something like that, then you are, ooh, no, that's not going to go well. Not for what it's a big thing to ask that of someone who doesn't understand what they're truly getting out of it. And I know that she offered and wanted to, but I would probably not say that either of them were in a position to make that decision. I'm treating them like children, basically. And I think that's a little fair to do, given the context. Obviously, treat them otherwise if you so be, but that's where I am with it. Ooh, getting a thing. What's a thing happening? Whoa, what's happening? Hello? Why was she with us? Oh. So, properly speaking, this is the part where I'm supposed to praise the newbie's effort and bring the exercise to a close, right? The, like, teaching thing. Okay, so this is related to that. But it looks like they're of the same opinion as me. Mio. Senna. Tyon. And our dear Hevesi allies. Your teaching has made them full-fledged soldiers and unparalleled people. Overcoming the spent antagonism towards former enemies. You sincerely faced each other, and from the same place, and made the right path plain to them. You've burdened yourself with the concerns of the colony Gamma, namely the cultivation of the next generation. All of us wish to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. The effect you've had on Gamma will probably spread to other colonies too. The effect may be a drop in the ocean, but in this world of raging and ceaseless war. But we can all be proud of the ripples that this tiny yet significant step will send out. We hold you in the highest esteem, Ouroboros. Oh, that is a fun way to end it. Lots of decor towards it. I'm very happy to help, and I'm happy you guys are all doing as well as you are. If I knew that was all that was left, I'd probably have come and done it sooner. Whoops. You need to have a spare moment? I don't know. This was just sitting here. Well, if it isn't Isora, what's up? There's something I wanted to ask. You used to be a healer, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I'm a jack of all trades since joining Ouroboros, though. So then, did you know lots about medicine and treatments and stuff? I remember the basics, but I wouldn't say I'm an expert. I just know the minimum amount to be a healer. I swear to goodness, if she's like, okay, I have this person bleeding to death, and it's just like, hey, do you know anything? Casually. Why, you want to be a healer? Not a healer, exactly. Promise you won't laugh at me if I tell you. Eh? I want to be a military doctor. Isn't that what a healer is in this context? You want to be a military doctor? I knew it. It's weird, isn't it? No, my bad. That's not what I meant. It's just a little surprising coming from you. Yeah, I know what you mean. Everyone thinks I'm just like Foots and Nagamo, probably because I'm in the same team as them. Whenever I mention I actually want to be a doctor, Foots just makes fun of me. Nagamo's so annoying about it. Oh, right. That sounds tough, love. I've been studying in secret, but there's only so much self-study you can do. Oh, I get it. That's why you came to me for your answers. But still, I'm not sure I'd really be much use to you. Sorry, love. No, please, I should be sorry one. Thank you for listening anyway. So we're going to do something about that, presumably. Poor Claude. Options.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
I was just curious. I'm not sure. I'm not chasing after those side quests, but I was curious because it was right there. So, I will note, I didn't really mention it at the beginning. My throat is dead. I got sick with, I don't think it was COVID. I never checked if it was COVID because I wasn't really that sick at the time. But it seems to have destroyed my throat. And it makes me difficult to talk for extended periods of time. So if I have pauses or coughing, and especially if I forget to remove the coughing in editing, please forgive me. Also, this first episode back might be short, just on the basis of, what is going on with that? Just on the basis of, wanting to split things up more distinctly into separate episodes. I will say I do plan to do the post-game stuff, as well as the DLC stuff, and then when I finish up with all of that, and I'm not going to be doing like super bosses and stuff. I've done those in the past. I'm way too removed from playing the game in order to even realistically do that. I wasn't particularly motivated to do it in the first place because this game has a tendency to be very drawn out in its battle system, to the point that it is very much a time sink just to fight the battles, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but demotivating. The opposite of motivating, not necessarily demotivating. I guess demotivating.
Let me just
It's probably fine.
fix this.
Demotivating in terms of, going through extensive, challenging battles, basically, for bosses in particular. Now, I don't remember anything about how to fight those battles, but we'll figure it out. So, this episode might cut off at a weird time if I stumble upon some of the content I'm expecting to see in this post-game area. Like
We'll go
this,
on my
maybe.
mark. Here we go.
We're gonna figure out what the hell this is.
It's another
this
thing
is
to see it for yourself, eh?
This is new. Ow. I'm happy we didn't die on that. This is the true post game. Uh-oh.
I wonder what's around here.
Oh, this is where we were planning to escape from, but didn't? Huh, I'm surprised they put it all in.
Let's just sneak a peek.
This is valuable. I'll hang on to it.
Let's put it away for safekeeping.
Have I been here before? I have no idea. That's pretty neat, though. Don't know what I'm doing here, but... Oh, no, I recognize that. Okay, I see that idea. I see the idea. Hey, not an awkward place to cut it off. Maybe I'll cut it off right here, though. I think this is one of the things I'm looking for. I think. I have a general idea of what I'm going to,
Excuse me.
Yes, so I have been informed that there are 2 post-game specific heroes you can unlock. I think it was 2. There are 2 I'm aware of. So, they're not anyone that we don't know already, but...
That voice.
Wait. I know who you are.
Your Majesty!
Did it fail?
I understand how you feel, but you must think of your own well-being. Please, have patience. I beg you.
Surely I have been patient enough. Stuck there in Origin. It's enough to send one insane.
Can we help you?
Her Majesty is insisting that she explore the outside world undercover.
I wanted to see for myself what the beings of this world thought, what they needed. Until now, all I could do was perceive data, but no longer.
I know, yes, but if you simply gave us the order, we could perform all the legwork for you.
There are things you can't understand unless you experience them for yourself.
Then at least allow us to accompany you.
If I go with you, won't that draw attention?
How about if we went with you?
I'm pretty sure we draw a lot of attention ourselves at this point.
We're quite well traveled around Ionios now. There are plenty of places we could show you around, I'm sure.
And of course, we share a common goal. There are people out there living in the harshest conditions, yet still they struggle on. We want to help them all too, just like you.
You want to help?
More people makes for more merries. Would be mega merries with more Melia.
Manana, you must refer to Her Highness in the proper manner.
Yes, Melia. She's motherfucking Melia. MFM. Motherfucking Melia. That is...
Menana speaking proper. Oh, that right. Many sorries, Melly.
Ah.
Melly?
Please, Your Highness, forgive our insolence.
Oh, Tyon did a boo-boo.
I didn't.
It's been a long time since anyone called me that.
Oh. I don't remember who would have called her Melly outside of our other Nopon from that first game. I guess... Oh, there were so many Nopons in the epilogue, too. There could have been any of them. It's been forever.
Then I have a proposal. They will be my only guards.
Your Majesty, why must you do this? What necessitates it? We have only just returned. You are the hope of all Kevers. Should the unthinkable happen, then...
You're such a fusspot, Isel. But I want you to understand. The future is not shouldered by me alone. It is something that is created by each and every person in the world. I never wanted to sit there in my ivory tower and gaze down from on high. That's not the kind of ruler I am.
I apologize. I spoke out of turn.
I'm not criticizing you. You are what I wanted. You are my hope. I have a request, or rather, something to discuss. Could I ask you to take a fellow traveler under your wing? Her name is Melia.
If that's truly what you wish for...
I don't see why not. Glad to have you with us, Melia.
Talking to the Queen on equal footing. That's crazy, mate.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel so awkward.
No need for stress. Just act natural.
Oh, stomach of Menana getting rumbly.
Maybe some stress for Manana.
What's wrong?
Our wings. Your height. Sorry. I still can't believe you have them too, Melia. Makes me feel special. Like we're the same.
Right. We are the same.
Your Majesty,
I urge you, please take care.
I'll be relying on you in my absence, Isel. I'm sorry to saddle you all with me, everyone, but I'm looking forward to it too.
Nice.
A new adventure. How strange it feels.
Oh, so I do remember them fighting alongside us in the final battle, right? Noah is. Oh, I thought it was gonna be Uni after that comment. Royal Summoner Attacker commands 3 different elements. Use their Telenar after summoning elemental attacks for great damage. Fantastic to be aware of. Also, I'm going to do nothing with, because I'm at the point where until I get to the DLC expansion, I am not going to even pretend that I remember the battle system.
We've made some new friends.
Hello, Melia. Thank you. Glad to have you along. Makes me curious about Oh, actually, what? Oh, wait. Outfits are a thing. I forgot about outfits. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Same with her. Doesn't really show. Okay. They're nice enough. Pretty basic, but nice enough. Okay, so this is what this is about. I've heard this music before. I actually own this music, but I was wondering where it was from in the game. Because I honestly did not remember where it was from in the game. Oh, fuck if I don't remember what any of these do. Oh, what did tactical points mean again? Oh, I wanted to not get over, right? I think that was the idea. Starlight Kick, that sounds so familiar. Oh, it's definitely a move she had before.
I've got an idea.
Is this like a rare thing?
Well, that didn't bring him up nearly as much as I was hoping. So I looked up the quest for her, and I need to get someone to rank 10. Ooh. Okay. We're gonna have to figure something out.
We can do this. We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Oh my goodness, that gave so much more just from that battle.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Ah, there we go. Got it. Oh, for fuck's sake, that took a while, though. What did I have him on otherwise?
Leave the enemies to me.
Yeah, because that was the base clothing. Okay. Basically, what I ended up doing is 1, I put it to easy mode, 2, I put everyone else at max level, 3, I put Noah at level 1, and then I just beat up on like a level 70-something unique monster like 3-4 times, and then he was rank 10. It took a bit, it was sort of annoying because it actually felt like grinding, despite me making it as easy as possible for me, but it worked. It worked.